more, Master Shoes of London. What time of day is it?
Almost 8 o'clock.
We must make haste, unless we stay too long. Master Lieutenant, will you repair the limits of the tower, there to receive your prisoner?
Go back and tell his worship we are ready.
Go but the officers may clear the way, and ready passage for the prisoner.
Master Lieutenant, 'tis a fair day to go walking towards on the tower leads.
And it might have pleased our sovereign lord. I would to God you might walk there still.
Sir, we're walking to a better place. Oh, sir, don't cry. Your kind and loving tears are like sweet odors to a bond your friend. You must thank your lady. Since I was your guest, she hath made me very wanton in good soup.
I had hoped we had not parted so soon.
Oh, but I must leave ye for a little while. In an hour or so, you may come look for me. But there shall be so many people come to see me, I will grow proud and not speak. And, oh, forgive me. My memory has grown so ill, I fear I shall forget my head behind me.
God and his blessed angels be about you. Master Shreves, your prisoner.
I thank you, Master Shreves, for vouching safe to meet with me. I know I was once as you are now, Master Sheriff of London.
Sure, then our duty doth require it.
I know well, sir, else it would have saved thy labor. Oh, Master Sheriff, art thou not an old acquaintance of mine? Were thou not a patient auditor when I read the divinity lectures at St. Lawrence?
Sir Thomas More, I've heard you off, as many others did to our great pleasure.
I should hope you will again, sir. Come to think of it, when I practiced law at Lincoln's Inn, were thou not on a council of mine?
I was about to say, good Sir Thomas.
Is this the place? I promise ye it is goodly scaffold. In sooth, though I have come about a headless errand, and forgot what I had to say. In troth, though, methinks your stairs are a little weak. Lend me thy hands and help me up. As for the coming down, let me alone. I'll see to that one myself. Oh, my lords of Surrey and Shrewsbury, give me your hands. No. Though it pleases the king to raise me thus high, I am not proud. For the higher I mount, the clearer I can see my friends about me. I'm now on a voyage to another land. This strange wooden horse must bear me hither. Yet I can tell by looks on both your faces that you like my bargain so ill that neither of you will accompany me. This is a sweet gallery. I like the air of it better than my garden at Chelsea. And if you people will not disturb me, I'll take a sound sleep here.
My lord, 'twere good you published to the world your great offense against his majesty.
My lord, I'll bequeath this legacy to the hangman and give it to him instantly. I confess his highness hath ever been good to me, and for my offense he makes me a stage leader, a stage player. Though I'm old and have a bad voice to act the final scene of my tragedy. I'll send him for my trespass a reverend head, somewhat bald, since not requisite to stand so covered before his majesty. Should this move him not, he may be at liberty to take my body and bear it as he will, since I shall derive no further pleasure from it.
My lord, hold conference with your soul. For you see, my lord, the time of life is short.
So I learned, my lord. I dispatched that business last night. I come here only to let blood out. My doctor tells me it's good for the headache.
I beseech thee, my lord, forgive me.
Give the honest fellow why.
For your death, my lord.
For my death, I reserve it in thy power to forgive me. Sharpest action against thee is in thy hands now, friend, the law. Here's thy fee. See thou dispatch with it all in one pain, for agony to live in the continual mill of a lawsuit, die a lingering death. But I must tell you, if thou wert to deal with 100 noblemen like me, you'd never get credit by the deed. See, my neck is so short. But, again, I must warn you, if thou do this poorly, thou shalt ne'er have business with me again.
I'll take an order for that, my lord.
One thing more. See thou cut that off my beard. No, wait. Execution passed upon that last night, and the body of it lies buried in the tower. Is it possible to escape from this armed guard? It is. There's a part within me that shall elevate and rise above the weaker eyes. I will escape ye, Master Shreves, despite your ring of steel. Let's seek the means for this.
I pray ye, my lord, put off your doublet.
Take not so coldly to me. I'm hoarse already. I'd loathe to take more. Point me to the block. I've never been there before.
To the Verne, my lord.
Well, to the Verne I go to sleep, or sigh. Here more forsakes all mirth. What reason why? Full of flesh must with her frail life die. No trunk salute my passing with sad tear. Our birth in heaven should be thus, void of fear.
A wise and learned gentleman will seal air with his blood. Come, we'll to the courts. Let's sally hence to our perfect unknown fates. whilst he tends progress.